Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the 1804 show, chapter 2. I'm back again. Yeah, so we was having some technical difficulties. So hopefully it be successful this time because I hate when my internet be crazy, but I ain't giving up on this interview. So that's just my persistence. So, but yeah, I got Mr. Wavyy Jonez coming to the building. you know, well-known actor doing his thing. So we gonna make sure that we here, maybe second time is the charm. But yeah, we gonna get him in here so we can. Okay, there we go.
Yo,
Yeah, what up, man? Welcome to the
what's
show.
up, man? Appreciate you for having me, man. What's going on?
Oh man, nothing, man. And I'm happy, bro. I just wanted to let you know, man. Like I'm a big fan of yours, man. And I ain't trying to be starstruck or nothing like that, but you be doing your thing, man. And
Appreciate you, man. Word.
yeah, no problem, man. And I just wanted to, really get down to it, man. Just where you from and like your upbringing and your origin story, if you don't mind.
From Long Island, New York. Um, moved down to the South when I was a kid, man. When I was like 13, in Spring Lake, North Carolina. I've been down there for a long time. I mean, I was even down there when I got the audition for Unsolved. Um, yeah, and that was like 2017, the beginning of 2017.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Yo, there's you put the comments off.
Oh no, no, I can see the comments,
Oh, okay.
but you can't see them.
Nah.
That's crazy.
It said the comments are off, like nobody could respond to it.
Yeah, that's weird because my comments on. It's really weird,
Yeah.
but yeah, man. And that's how I discovered you was through the show Unsolved. Was it like a hard transition knowing that you was playing one of the biggest rappers of all time? Like, do you had any kind of pressure on you to deliver that role?
I mean, yeah, because you want that joint to be good, man. You want to actually deliver a great performance to even be able to continue in that field. And when I got out there and started acting, I definitely wanted to continue. But I knew that I had a lot of people that was counting on me, man. You know, fans. I mean, fans are, I mean, if Big himself came back and played himself, they wouldn't, you know what I mean? They would still have something to say about it. So, I mean, I mean,
Yeah.
did the best I could do, man, and bring the best I could to the table at the end of the day. You feel me?
Oh yeah, no doubt, man. And it pretty much you and Jamal, um, y'all
Hmm.
Biggie portrayals like top five. I don't know anybody else played Biggie besides y'all two, but y'all really
Oh,
captured,
man.
yeah, yeah, y'all really captured his recipe. Y'all captured the mannerisms, the flow, the artistry for real, because our culture just reflects on just the people in the streets, and it just really embodies just us as a whole, man. And
Yeah,
because our genre is really global, it's forever just revolutionizing just every generation. So just you being an artist yourself, um, what was like the time when you wanted to just do like mixtapes and stuff like that and just put yourself out there?
man, I've been dropping mixtapes since I was like 14. I've been dropping like mixtapes and stuff like that since I was 14. But I mean, ever since young, like I was a kid, wanted to do mixtapes, wanted to do just whatever it took, man. I was one of those kids that was really chasing a dream.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So whatever it took to be able to to bring a message forth and bring what I had to the table, man. I've been doing that since I was a kid. It was never an excuse for me. I mean, when I was 14, I dropped my first mixtape. Which, you know what I'm saying, we had a neighborhood or whatever, so it was kind of those things that we was passing out amongst the people. You know what I'm saying? But I've been doing this my whole life, man. You know what I'm saying? So acting was definitely an unconventional route. I didn't see myself. I can't say I didn't see it happening, but it was more like that definitely wasn't something I was focused on doing. It was all music at that time.
Oh yeah, no doubt, man. Because I was one of those kids that wanted to be a rapper, but I really didn't take it to like top tier because I had other callings.
Mm.
But I just use rap to get my message across because I'm kind of like a community activist. Because my show, it pretty much consists of mental health, depression, grief,
Wow.
relationships, and stuff like that. Because I went through years of being in a deep depression because I lost my brother and my father in the course of 3 years.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, yeah, thanks, man. And I was 27, and now I'm 35, so I really went on like a 6 year just in darkness and despair, man. And so my show pretty much brings awareness, especially when it comes to black men, because they don't think we go through anything. They don't think we face demons and stuff like that. Like we really like in a tug of war on a daily basis, just trying to just keep from re-entering that dark side, you know.
Yeah,
And I just wanted to be a reporter, wanted to be like a representative, just for young black men like ourselves, man, who just trying to strive and to try to just come up, man, because we don't really have a lot of examples
yeah,
like that.
yeah. Wow, man, that's deep. And I commend you on doing that. That's something serious. That's something that's not talked about a lot um, in our community. Mental health and things that we're going
Hmm.
through. I mean, even in this business and just the day-to-day life, like everything after COVID for real hasn't really been back to focus. A lot of people are mentally drained and just mentally over it. Suicide levels are going up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the amount is rising. So there's so much going on, man. But I commend you on your strength of dealing with that. I'm sure that was something that was a hard hurdle to get over.
Oh yeah. Um, like in the movies, they show when your life flashed before your eyes, and it was crazy because I had this feeling before I even got the phone call that something wasn't right,
Mm,
and and it was just like when I got that phone call and they told me that my brother was gone. I saw myself as a baby in his arms. Like from the first time I saw him, the stuff that we keep on our subconscious and this and that we don't think we remember, but all that came into fruition. And from that to the last time I saw him, and shoot, I feel like Shang Tsung snatched my soul, man.
wow.
And we talking Mortal Kombat, but I
Yeah.
just, I just like since then, just been trying to just keep his legacy
Yeah.
flowing, because we do that for the people that we lost and stuff like that. We make sure that they live forever through our
Through
work
us.
and
Yo.
and what we love to do. So
Yeah. For sure, man. Wow. That's deep. So you said you do activist work what in your community? Where you at?
oh, I'm in Saginaw, Michigan, man, and we like a small town. We like 30 minutes away from Flint, like an
Okay.
hour, some change away from Detroit. But I just pretty much just interview people,
Mm.
like real people, just take them off the street sometimes or just, network, and I bring them onto the platform and we just share our experiences and our stories and our testimonies, and we have a good time. And a lot of people thank me for actually taking the time to listen because I needed to just do something different instead of just it's not always about just marching in the streets. You know, I don't have a problem with people doing that, but we need a different approach. You know, we
Right.
need to do different things to get the people um, involved. And a lot of people be on their phones anyway, so I just took the phone route, you know, because it's easy
Yeah.
like that. And I'm no good in jail, man. So I'm trying to just make my point across and stay free at the same time.
I hear that. I hear that, man.
Yeah,
Word.
yeah. So,
Definitely. I sure do appreciate you getting up here. It's early, man. I know it's super early. We got a couple things going on today. We're gonna be out here in Philly. We're doing a screening and a listening party. So I was like, man, this should probably be like the only time I had to actually get on this joint.
oh, oh man, I just appreciate talking to you, man, and shoot, having you know I exist, you know what I'm saying? So it's all good. Yeah, man. And I just, like I said, man, you killing your role on Wu-Tang, and just the fact that like that whole episode, man, that whole episode, it was just beautifully shot, beautifully created and stuff. And while you talking, the mafia music playing, I was
Yeah,
like, oh,
yeah, man. Yeah, I thought that was really dope, man, being on that joint because it's like that was the personas of some of our favorite hip hop artists back in the day. Like in the '90s, you know, them brothers, everybody was trying to be the king of New York at that time.
right.
So to be on there and you know what I'm saying, it was Escobar, El Corleone, Don Cartagena, Frank White. It was dope seeing that joint come to life like that. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole like fictional universe, but we knew that's who our favorite MCs wanted to be, man. So yeah, the way that was put together on that Godfather type of style, that was ill.
Oh, yeah. And it just one of those things that, you know, what people don't understand is that, you know, we had mafia families too, you know, not just BMF, but we had those
Mm-hmm.
type of um, rules and codes of conduct in some of our families and stuff. It's not wasn't just Bloods and Crips, but it was, you know, a Philly Black Mafia family. You know, I heard about them and read up on just certain things, but it just really puts you back into that era, man. And I just love East Coast music, West Coast music. Like I'm a hip hop head for real, but like I,
Yeah. Top five.
you said what?
What's your top five?
Oh man, Pac number one, Biggie number two, Nas number three. I love Big Boy from Outkast, Method Man
Wow,
number
man.
five.
Wow, man. See, I go big, Jay-Z, Nas, um, Lauryn Hill, and DMX, man. That's my top five all time.
Yeah, and I love everybody, man. You know, you just have those songs that speak to you.
Yeah.
And Pac spoke to me through Smile, because when that song came out, I was pretty much, I would say I was 9 years old
Mm-hmm.
when that came out. But
Yeah.
like that night when my brother died, and I was just like in a daze. I was just felt broken. I was hopeless. And you know how you just listen to songs differently now, like they really resonate with you
Mm-hmm.
now. Like when you going through something, like Pac saved my life, man, through that song. And it was kind of like he came to me in a spirit and just told me, like, man, it's gonna be all right, man. Keep your head up, stand strong, man, and,
Yeah.
and just get back together. And that's why I will always say Pac is my number one,
Yeah.
because it just hit differently. And then Biggie, with the suicidal thoughts, um, I love the dough, um, shoot, downfall, pray for my
That,
downfall. That
that
song right
joint
there.
right there. That song gives me chills every time I hear it, man.
Yeah.
Me chills, man. 'Cause he was coming from this place of just I'm tired of this shit. You know what I'm saying? He was coming from a
Oh
different
yeah.
but Pop, man, like you mentioned he saved your life a few times. I think about to the end of time and keep your head up. And
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? When I be listening to Only God Could Judge Me and all of that, and he had that voice, man. He's not. I don't put him in my top 5 for a reason, because at the time I wasn't like really listening. He wasn't like the soundtrack to my life at that time. But as I grow and I start to go back and listen to the music, I'm like, this brother was powerful, man. He had so much to say. Pac was coming from a place of I mean
Mm-hmm.
his background already was crazy. His mom being a Black Panther and everything else. He came from a different type of a time and family, and what he was bringing forth was bananas,
Oh,
man.
for sure.
Yeah, yeah,
Because you knew that it was real, it was genuine, it wasn't rehearsed or it wasn't falsified. It was so raw, real, and uncut, and he just really just taught me about confidence. And just whenever I hear troublesome, wherever I hear under pressure and stuff like that, like I have just this new fire burning in me to
yeah,
face the world and face the music, man. And we need people like that, especially now, because there's a whole bunch of carbon copies. There's really not no authenticity like that anymore. And that's what I really wanted to just bring to my platform, was the authenticity. Like, we don't rehearse over here. We just, give it to you straight
yeah,
and no chaser.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
For sure, man. For sure, man. And it's only gonna get bigger, brother. Keep going, man.
yeah, thank you, man. You too, man. I just want you to just, see you like in a big, like A-list movie, man. I see you doing things with Denzel or Morgan Freeman someday, man, because you
It's
got it,
coming.
man. You're a
Coming.
natural.
It's coming, man. You know, I don't ever really think about um the moment. I think 10 years beyond whenever I'm doing anything. So with this
Right.
peppermint, with this, it's like it's just the beginning stages, and I'm not afraid to fail. At the end of the day, we're gonna get in this. We gonna fail 100 times. We're gonna hear a billion no's. But as long as you keep going, man, you stand a chance amongst people that's not trying to do anything. So you know what I mean.
Hmm.
I feel that coming. The Denzel movie, the Will Smith movie, and everything else with music too, man. So I mean,
Hmm.
I'm inspired now. I appreciate you for saying that, because we going on the way. Trust and believe that. Trust and
Oh,
believe.
oh, man, I just tell it like it is, man.
Thank
Because
you, man. Yeah.
because me, if I was like filming like a TV show or something like that, and because it'd be like, I know it'd be dozens of people in the background, and to be able to keep that focus without laughing, or because I'm goofy as hell, so I'd be laughing or
I'll be
this or that.
laughing too, man. I still
So
laugh, man. People do some. It's fun, man. It's not really what I mean. Even when you get into this or whatever, it's like how you watch movies now will never be the same. How you watch TV shows now will never be the same, because you watch it for every little mistake, every little angle mistake, and everything else. So, but when you on set, man, it's just it's magical, man. It's almost I keep saying in interviews and stuff like that. It brings you back to childhood, because it's like we used to play cops and robbers and house and all of that, and being on set brings that same type of effect back, man. And just, I mean, it's fun. So yeah, I'll be laughing my ass off most of the time. Yeah, man.
yeah,
So,
I would too, man, because I'm very, I would say that I'm very like multi-dimensional. So
yeah,
while I be in character, I would still like think of other things and stuff like that. But
yeah.
to answer um this question for me, to anybody that's just, aspiring actor or actress and stuff like that, what would be your advice to them?
My advice to anybody aspiring to do it, I would say, just put your work in. Like I was saying, like just if you putting forth any type of energy, any type of life and speaking what you want to do, man, it's gonna happen. And that's just not just for acting, that's for anything. Just chase it, believe it, don't be afraid to speak to people, to reach out to people and let people know, like, yo, this is happening. I believe it can happen. You know what I'm saying? Like speak your shit into the atmosphere. Let them know. Let the universe know that you coming and you're not about to play about your dream, man. And just stand on all 10 toes. Can't be afraid to fail because we're going to fail every day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Fail every day. Sometimes we're going to fall flat on our face. We can't be scared of the nose because those are going to come. In this industry, man, it's crazy. I've been in maybe 10 projects, but I've auditioned almost 1,000 times, and I've been in this for 6 years now. So, I mean, with anything in life, man, it's a process to progress. So just step to the bat. You know what I mean? Step to the plate and swing, man. Let's see what happens.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. And
Yeah.
and I just always, you know, elaborate with being in a season. You know, we be in our season,
Mm-hmm.
and then we be in our trials. So I just love to do what I do, man. I eat, sleep, and breathe this stuff, man, and just a lot of distractions, a lot of people who don't understand it or don't see it like
Good.
you see it. And I just had to learn, man, that you can't include everybody because that blessing was just for you and not for everybody else. And I know that we like to just try to keep it real and don't forget where we came from, but sometimes you gotta go into that cocoon in order to become a butterfly. And then you can come back and let people know
Right.
what it is. But it's just all about discretion at the end of the day. And I'm learning while I'm on my journey that everybody can't go
Mm.
and stuff.
Yeah.
So my question to you is, like, did you have to leave people behind that you really didn't want to leave behind, but you had to in order for you to elevate?
I mean, relationships with people are like leaves. They fall off the tree. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
So it's like seasons come, seasons change, man, and people are gonna eventually fall off that tree. So there, of course, there's some people that I had wished would still have been here, still working with me, man, because it takes a team. It takes teamwork to make the dream work.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of people I wish were still with me, but truth of the matter is their mind wasn't into it like my mind was into it. They didn't want to go the full journey that I was willing to go, and I'm still going every day. You know, they wasn't ready to do that, and I look back at it, and the Most High doesn't make mistakes. It's all for a reason why people eventually just fall off that tree, man. So, like I said, those seasons change, and I mean, it just is what it is. I surely wish they was here, but you know what I'm saying? I just believe in the Most High, I believe in the people I had with me, to carry out the legacy, man, and we just gonna put our best foot forward and just keep going regardless.
Oh, for sure, man. And you obviously just, living your purpose, man. You walking in your purpose, and I can't wait to see more from you, man, because the world needs to know about you, even though they already do, but it's always room to catapult, man, to the next level, man. And you there, you already there, dog. So, but yeah, man, I ain't gonna hold you up much longer, bro. It's been a pleasure talking to you, man. And
Guys, man, appreciate you having me on your platform, brother.
man, no problem, man. It was an honor, man. And if you want to come back, man, to do a follow up, man, we can make you like in a few months, bro, to just update us on
Let's
everything, man. More than welcome.
let's do that. I think that'll be really dope, man. I'm gonna follow you and stay connected with your journey too, man. I'm gonna tap into everything you got going on. I like that you said you're an activist. I wanna maybe we can set something up in your community one day and we can come out. I can bring some people out there. We can actually do something dope out there, man, because it's all about that next generation coming after us. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Let's make it happen, man. And
Sure.
it would be good, man. And I want to send you um like some of my compilation mixtapes because I do compilations for my
Okay.
business. So I have pretty much local rappers from all over. I just wrapped up a 3-part series to my tape called Exodus. So I wanted to send you some of my work because I'm a executive producer. So I pretty much design and set all that stuff up. So I just want you to, just check out what I got and see if you want to, be a part of that, man, because it's really dope and stuff like that.
Then,
So, but yeah, we
man,
gonna stay
yeah,
positive.
let's stay connected, man. Definitely send those over. I'm gonna check them out.
Okay, bro, man, and you take care of yourself, man.
Well,
Enjoy
brother,
your day.
thank you. You
All
too.
right,
Peace.
all right, peace.